Hi everyone, Harrison here from LED Torch Shop. Today we're talking about area lights, specifically the Nebo Omni 2K. Now Nebo have previously brought out a work light. It is the Tango. Now you can still purchase this. This is 1,000 lumens, really fantastic light. They've just sort of upped the output on the Nebo Omni 2K. So 2K being 2,000 lumens output. So that's coming out of 2 emitters, chip on board technology. So it's a really flat LED, so the light is spread fantastically. There's no hot spots. Makes for a great work light. Fantastic sort of little compact area light in my opinion. It's called the Omni 2K, like I said. Fully adjustable, so this thing you can put it in so many different positions. It's got magnetic base on both these sort of handles, but it just folds up to a really nice convenient size. Chuck that in your glove box, in your car, at home, in a drawer. I mean, it's going to fit everywhere. And then it can be fully adjusted however you like. And yeah, it is just really robust. So it is like a hard plastic. And every sort of impact corner has got even like a sort of a plastic rubbery shield on it. So you know this thing is going to keep coming back after being sort of dropped, mucked around in a drawer, in a glove box sort of thing. You know that it's just going to work and work. Really great light. Like I said, 2,000 lumens. So runtime on the 2,000 lumens, you're going to get about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 sort of runtime, which is sort of more than enough. It was a lot of light. I had a shed, sort of doesn't have any power to it, so these lights really come in handy. And I found that this one's actually one of the better ones for sure. Being able to fully adjust it and have it sort of facing wherever I want and not just sort of down, and even sort of side to side. Yeah, I found that it just really worked well, and it does throw that light everywhere. So you'll find in a nice, more confined space with sort of some metal walls or something that the light can bounce off. Yeah, it's going to just light it up really sort of evenly and nice, and not crazy overpowering. Then it does have a positive and minus, so you can drop it right down to 250 lumens coming out of both emitters, and that's going to give you about 5.5 hours runtime, which is huge runtimes for such a little compact light, which is great to see that they've sort of done that. And it's fully adjustable, so it doesn't have a high and a low output. You can drop it down anywhere in between that. Obviously the runtimes are going to vary. Then you can also have one emitter on, so if you only needed the one side on, you can just put one of those on, have it on here, face it wherever you need, right angle down if you think the two's sort of too much, and you're going to get longer run times again. So they run about 1,100 lumens each when only one of them's turned on. Now you're going to get about 2 hours run time on one of those. If you drop it all the way back down, it's going to run 150 lumens, and that's going to give you about 9 hours runtime. So again, plenty of runtime for a night's work on one of those emitters. It's also got a red function on it. Now the red, probably more a signal light. It's not bright at all. It's going to run about 20 lumens, enough to sort of see what you're sort of doing immediately, but really great signal light. So you can just chuck it on your car or anywhere, and it's going to be able to be seen for quite some time. Full red constant is going to run you about 11 hours, and it's also got a red flashing sort of function as well, which runs about 20 hours. So yeah, tons of time to be seen, and to help you out if you just want a signal light somewhere. To access the red is pretty easy. All you have to do is hold down that power button, and it just comes on straight red. And then to access the flashing is just a single press and it flashes red, and then one press off. So super simple to use. To get the normal sort of outputs, again, really easy. It's just a single press on, and you get the full sort of 2,000 lumen output out of both the emitters. And then to cycle through is just a single press to go to one side, and then another press to go to the other side, and then one press off. If you do have it on for sort of a couple, like sort of 3 to 5 seconds, it will sort of save that mode, so you won't be able to cycle through, so it'll just go on and off. So to get through the modes, you just need to do it a little bit quickly. Pick the mode you want. There's only 3 of them, and then yeah, you can get that mode. To get to the lower sort of end of the scale, it's got a positive and negative at the back here, so all you do is sort of hold that down and it just cycles, sort of goes all the way down to those low modes. So yeah, you can stop anywhere between there to get the optimal amount of light output, which is great, better than having sort of 3 or 4 modes, I find. You can find exactly what you need, and if it's just below that top level, which is great, you're gonna get longer run times again. Got 4 LED sort of light indicators at the back here, so you know what power you're at the whole time. Does act as a sort of power bank as well, so you can recharge your phone from it. I didn't find that sort of too useful, only because I sort of put my light somewhere, and yeah, my phone's probably usually fully charged anyway in the car. And yeah, it does recharge through a USB-C cable, so it is quick charge. Do it in your car, do it at home, sort of any USB outlet, it'll be able to sort of output that and be able to recharge this thing. But I just found it so versatile. Like I said, probably one of the better ones I've used. An area like this, light like this, or a work light, it just makes sort of viewing a workspace or a larger area so much better than using a torch. Yeah, you can hang a torch from the roof or have a tail stand, but it just does not spread the light as well as these. And considering the price, they're worth having just in your car or wherever. They're a really great light. I found I could just use this over and over again for so many different things, especially even things just right in front of me. You just put it on a sort of bit of metal and it just shines straight down. So hands-free work is just makes it really easy with something like this. And the extra rubber on all the sort of hard impact points, I mean, yeah, I can see it being super durable. It's all impact resistant, water resistant. Just watch that little flap at the back where you recharge it from. But yeah, I think you're gonna have no dramas with this sort of being sturdy enough to last years and years. You do get this two-year warranty with all the Nebo stuff. They do have some really cool lights. They do focus a lot in sort of this work and sort of indestructible sort of lighting. So definitely worth a look at all the Nebo range. We'll drop a link to this light in the description below. And if you like what you see, yeah, feel free to like, subscribe. We've got new content coming out every week, sort of once, twice a week. So definitely hit that bell button and keep yourself up to date. But thanks for watching this one on the Nebo Omni, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.